Hey guys, Cruz here. Welcome back to TPPI, or Test Pack Please Ignore. Alright, so in the last episode we built like a basic little ME system and a couple disks, and in this episode I'm going to create a Mac for that ME system. So I've got all the components that I need right here. I've got 24 assembler containment walls, one crafting CPU, one pattern provider, yeah, because this is going to be like the smallest, pretty much the smallest, one of the smallest Macs you can build, and 10 heat vents. Now this stuff is really easy to make. The containment walls are just some gold, some iron, and some Certus quartz, and that'll give you one containment wall. And let's see, the heat vents are also really easy to make. They are just some iron bars, some iron, and an ME cable. That'll give you the heat vents. And let's see, and I got 10 of those. I have one crafting CPU, one pattern provider. The crafting CPU is also fairly easy to make. It requires this advanced processor, which requires a diamond, some glowstone, some Certus quartz, and some iron, and that'll give you the CPU. The pattern provider requires another advanced processor, two of these conversion matrices, some iron, storage cell, and a crafting table. The conversion matrices are also easy to make. It's just nether quartz, quartz, fluix dust, you know, the basic stuff. So as you can see, I've done a little bit of work around the house here. I went ahead and switched out all the cobblestone with regular stone. I just kind of cleaned everything up a little bit. You know, it's still pretty basic, pretty stripped down and basic and stuff, which is fine because that's kind of what I'm going for in this series. I went ahead and moved our XP tank into here just to get it kind of out of the entranceway. I still need to do something with these chests here, and I'll figure something out. That's not a big deal. And let's see, what else have I done? Oh yeah, I went ahead and I put these essence berries in here where it's kind of light. I got a comment on one of the videos saying that I needed to put the essence berries in the light, and I guess that's how they grow. I did not know that, but thank you to whoever left that comment. But anyway, yeah, so it's kind of looking a little bit nicer in here. That's not too bad. But all right, let's go ahead and start making this this Mac, this molecular assembly chamber. So what this is going to do is this is going to give us the ability to craft things automatically. Like this thing will automatically craft things if we tell it to. So let's go ahead and put down these, and these just go around. Whoops, that's wrong. These just go around the border, like the outside edges. So okay, let's get out of here. Just like that, and that. And there you go. You got your containment walls. That's pretty easy. Now the heat vents, one goes on the very bottom here, and then you just kind of fill in the open spaces here on the edges, or on the sides, I mean. And then the last one is going to go up here. But before we do that, we got to put in our crafting CPU, and then we got to put in our pattern provider. And there we go. So since we only have one pattern provider, we're only going to have so many different patterns we can craft, which I think that's going to be fine because, like I said, there's not a whole lot of stuff we need to auto craft right now. So, and it's always up. We can upgrade it. It's not a big deal. So when I set this last heat vent down, it should turn into an actual multi-block structure. So boom, there we go. So if we right-click on this, we can see that yes, here's the one page of this is all the stuff that we can auto craft. Just one page worth. If we had multiple pattern providers in there, it would give us multiple pages. But yeah, one is fine. I mean, this is plenty for now. Now I have all this hooked up. There's an ME cable. I'll go ahead and show you guys. Just right here. So it's connecting, to the ME network here, and that's how it's receiving power and whatnot. And also, this draws a lot more power than normal. So we might eventually have to upgrade our power supply to this. Let's check. I mean, it should be all right for now. It's keeping up for now, so we're not going to worry about that just yet. I'm sure eventually we will upgrade, and that's no problem. But yeah, so there we go. There's our Mac. Now let's see. What do I want to start auto crafting? Let's see. I know we're going to be using probably a lot of those blank runes. These guys right here from Ars Magica. So I guess we can go ahead and set up a pattern for that. Now, in order to do that, we're going to need this guy right here, this ME pattern encoder. And this is pretty easy to make. It's just a conversion matrix crafting table. Let's go ahead and craft up this crafting table here. We'll put it in there. Where was I? Here I am. conversion matrix. Okay, so I don't know if we have... Oh, we do have that. Alright, cool. So there's our conversion matrix. We're out of fluix dust, which is fine. And just some more iron. Alright, so that should be, boom, right there. Pretty simple. So where should we go ahead and put this guy? Let's see. You know what, we could kind of just put it right here, I guess. Like that. It didn't look too bad, I guess. But anyway, this allows you to create patterns. Now, I guess the first thing we're going to want to do is make a pattern for a blank pattern. So, let's go ahead and find the blank patterns. Where is it? Oh, ME blank pattern right here. So we're going to go ahead and set up a pattern for this. Oh, we don't have any blank patterns yet, so we need to go ahead and make one of those first. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we have everything we need, just some Certus quartz, glass, glowstone, and iron. So there we go. Blank pattern. So we'll go ahead and toss the blank pattern in there, and here's the pattern for the, here's the recipe for the blank pattern. So if we go ahead and hit encode, it'll set this pattern right here for, to craft one ME blank pattern. So if we go ahead and take this and throw it into our Mac there, we should be able to, if we look in our craftable items, we'll see our blank patterns here. So, if we type in blank pattern, and we go here, and we can tell it, you know, well, let's make 4 more blank patterns. Begin. And that'll go ahead and auto-craft our blank patterns. We might be out of something, so I'm not sure what it is. It's probably glass, I would imagine. No, we have glass. What are we out of? Maybe glowstone? Ah, yes, we're out of glowstone. No big deal. Let's go ahead and... I think we can pulverize this. We need to go to the nether and actually grab some more glowstone. So let's go ahead and just toss this in there. And it should finish up crafting this stuff as soon as it gets the materials. Yep, so there we go. We got our 4 blank patterns. So we'll go ahead and take those, and we'll store those in the pattern encoder. So we'll go ahead and clear that recipe now. Now we want to make a pattern for the blank runes. Right here. So yeah, it's actually pretty easy to make. We probably don't need to auto-craft it, but we might as well. So let's go ahead and encode that. There we go. We'll toss that in the Mac. There we go. Now we have that. But we don't actually have our cobblestone in our ME system. It's in these barrels here. Now what I could do is I could make some storage buses and connect them to all these barrels here, and then connect that to the ME network. Or I could just take all of this stuff and just put it in our ME network. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and take all this stuff and put it in our ME network. So let's go ahead and do that. Oops, did not mean to throw everything in there. Oh well, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Let's take the clay and put it in there as well. The dirt, the stone, gravel, and the netherrack. Oh. I think we're, oh, I think we might be out of space here. Yeah, we are. We are out of space. Alright, so, let's go ahead and, we're going to need to make some more discs. So let's go ahead and do that before we get too carried away. I thought we were going to have enough room for this. Apparently, I was wrong. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, we are out of space. We actually have space on the discs, but we're filled up type-wise. You can only have 63 different types of a certain thing on a disc. So let's go ahead and make, I don't know, a couple more discs. So if we type in ME4K, I think that should bring up this guy right here. Yeah, the 4K storage. So let's go ahead and we're going to need 4 of these guys again. So let's go ahead and craft up some of these. 4 more of those. You know, let's do, well, we're going to need some silicone, which means we're going to need some of this. Let's go ahead and smelt that up. I'll go ahead and start on those guys. And yeah, I tell you what, guys, I'm going to go ahead and craft up these discs, and I'll bring you back as soon as I'm done. Alright, guys, so there we go. I went ahead and made just 2 more of the 4K storage discs. So that should be enough, actually, for us to go ahead and do this. So we should be able to just throw all this stuff in there. It should be fine. Alright. Gravel. And there we go. Alright, so there we go. We should be good. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So, forgot what I was doing. Let's go ahead and get rid of these barrels now. We don't really need them in here now. So let's go ahead and... That'll free up a little bit of space. It'll make it look a little bit better in here. A little bit roomier. Alright, so we can take those and use those for something else. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and move the unifier too. I don't use it very often, so it doesn't need to be there. Let's go ahead and move that. And... Go ahead and, yeah, take those away. I don't know why I put those there. Is this empty? No, this has got just random stuff in it. I'll go ahead and put the oak barrels in there. And the pine barrels. Alright, I thought they were all the same. Apparently not. Alright, so where was I? Yeah, we were making the pattern encoder. We need this guy right here. So we'll go ahead and encode that. Oh, did I actually already encode that? Yes, I did. Alright, well, that's fine. If you want to remove a pattern from one of these pattern thingies, then all you need to do is just have it on your hotbar, hold down shift, right click, and there you go, it erases it. So no harm, no foul. Don't worry about that. Alright, so we'll clear that out. I'd like to make actually an auto-crafting recipe for the ME 4K storage disks. I'll do that eventually. We don't need to worry about that just yet. So, let's go ahead and drop off our XP. Alright, so there we go. We got our Mac. We got our basic little Mac here, and it's working just fine. Eventually I want to make an ender quarry. I just want to show you guys the recipe for the ender quarry in this game. It's pretty insane. So yeah, here we go. So here's the recipe for the ender quarry. Alright, you need the quadruple compressed dirt. You need the ender infused obsidian. Ender cores. A diamond etched computational matrix. 2 ender thermic pumps. You need this enderman mining assistant, which is... all this stuff. You need 2 portals to the deep dark. You need the unstable ingot tools up here, and a resonant energy cell, 2 more ender cores. Yeah, it's just insane. It's absolutely insane. So I don't think we'll be doing that today. That's just a little ridiculous. So let's see what this is. Okay, so this is just diamonds, ender infused obsidian, and burnt quartz. Okay, well, so that's not too bad. That actually looks pretty nice. Alright, let's see what else. We can make the ender infused obsidian, but that's all we can make right now. What about the ender cores? What are those? Yeah, here's the ender cores, which we need 2 of, at least. So that's going to require 4 more diamond etched computational matrices, 4 magical wood, which, I mean, oh, jeez. It's ridiculous. There's no way I can do it right now. I have 5 ender pearls, that's it. I do have the ender lily seeds over here planted, which I want to check on. Yeah, they're growing so slow. I wish I had some end stone to put them on, but I don't, so we just kind of have to deal with the slowness of them. Let's go ahead and toss that back. Yeah, so we can't do that today, which is unfortunate, because I was really hoping to get... eventually I'll get one set up, but man, that's going to take quite a while to get to. Let's see what's involved in the ender thermic pump. That'd be kind of handy-dandy to have, right? So I think we can definitely do this, but it comes down to, do we really need to do it? You know, I think I would rather have an ender pouch and an ender chest, so we can keep all of our goodies in there. You know, kind of like we do with this pouch, except, you know, if we die, it won't be gone. So let's go ahead and check out one of those. I know the recipe's been changed, but I'm not exactly sure how much it's been changed. So here's the ender chest right here. So, okay, blaze rods, wool, obsidian, a chest, and a tesseract. Alright, well, we don't have the machinery we need for a tesseract just yet. But we could go ahead and set that up, I suppose. So let's clear out this guy. How exactly do I want to do this? I might need to just go ahead and move everything. I'm thinking I might have to do that. So, well, let's get started. Where's my wrench? Might be easier to break these guys. There we go. Let's go ahead and move all this stuff. Get this out of the way. Oh, and this lava barrel is empty. We need to take it back to the old nether. Fill her up. Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and grab that guy. I don't know if there's anything in here. Nope, nothing in there. Let's go ahead and break it. I'll go ahead and move this mechanism stuff as well. That guy. Oh, can't pick that up like that. Alright. That. I don't think there's anything in this chest either. This guy. Alright, cool. So, actually, you know what? Let's go back one, too. Just to give us a little more room. I'll probably go ahead and move my bed, too. Find a different spot for it. Let's go ahead and put it, I guess I'll put it back over here. There we go, that's fine. Alright, so let's clear out this little area. Alright, now I'm going to have to clean this up. And there we go. Not too shabby. Alright. Switch that out. Oh. There we go. Okay, so now we have like a blank template we can work with. I need a piece of wood to fill that in. I'll worry about that in a minute. Alright, so let's see. Let's start with our power. Like, where's our power? Actually, you know what? Let's first, now we have room. Now we need to make the make those machines. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this, I don't want that, so put that away, put that away, put that away, and I'll throw away this hardened dirt. I don't need it. Let's go ahead and make the machines that we need. I need the fluid transposer and the magma crucible. So, thermal expansion. Alright, so let's see here. Magma crucible. Alright, so this is going to be, it's going to require some copper gears, machine frame, leadstone energy cell frame. Okay, so that's not too bad at all. Fluid transposer, yeah, that's going to be easy too. Alright, so we're going to need a bunch of these copper gears, like 4 of them, I believe. So let's go ahead and, well, I guess we're going to need to craft up some of these first. And we're out of sticks, of course. So let's go ahead and, let's see, we have a lot of, we got quite a bit of this pine wood. We'll go ahead and use it for sticks. So we'll just do this. There we go. That should be plenty of sticks for now. Nope. There we go. Oh, I guess you can do it with iron ingots as well. Alright, I did not know that. I mean, I think I did know that, actually. I just wasn't thinking about it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Magma Crucible. We're going to need redstone transmission coil, or reception coil. Are those both reception coils? Yeah, 2 reception coils. 2 of those guys. Some nether brick, which I believe we have. I'm not sure. We're going to need a couple machine frames. Oh, we're out of glass. Let's see, do we have any sand we can smelt up? Yeah, we got a little bit. I'm going to need to go collect some sand. Or I could just pulverize some, what is it, gravel, I think? You pulverize gravel, it gives you sand. And I have my furnaces, so we're going to need to do this the old-fashioned way. Is my coal in here? We'll just grab that. Throw some coal in here. That ought to do it. Alright, now we just gotta wait for that, and then, well, let's go ahead and make some of this other stuff if we can. Magma Crucible, this guy. Block of redstone, some glass, blah, blah, blah. Alright, yeah, we still need a couple pieces of glass. And there we go. So there's that. Alright. Oops. Magma Crucible. So let's see, what all are we missing for this? Okay, so we only need the machine frame. So that's not bad. And I believe we should have enough glass. I don't know why it didn't recognize that glass. That's kind of strange. So there's that. So we should be able to go ahead and craft up this Magma Crucible real quick. There we go. Magma Crucible. Nice. Now we just need the fluid transposer. What are we missing there? All kinds of... Are we really? We don't have a gear? Yeah, we do. I don't know why it's not... Why did it do that? Why is it not detecting that? It's very strange. And the glass. So now I think all we need for this one is the machine frame. Should have enough glass now. Yes. Alright. So let's X out of that. Let's go ahead and get this machine frame crafted. There we go. Fluid transposer. Ugh. There we go. Nice. Magma Crucible Fluid Transposer. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and just set the power here and then the machines, you know, that way. So let's go ahead and get that set up. First, let's go grab a drum that has lava in it. And that's our last lava drum. We're going to need to... Actually, we should make some more drums and just stock up with lava. But, alright, so this is going to need to be in a place that I can access. The drum is, at least. The lava generator, not too worried about. So what we could do is go ahead and set the lava generator there. Set the hardened energy cell right there. Actually, let me mess with that for a minute. Set it down like that. Okay, so this should be an input, and then that'll be an output, and we'll actually go ahead and make the top an output as well. There we go. That should be fine. And then we'll go ahead and set our lava drum, like right... where should it be? Should we have it like above it, and then... Oh, we'll see how that looks. And let's go ahead and grab these flue ducts. Put one there. Set that to extract. Let's grab our pneumatic servo, set that in there, and ignore redstone. And that should, yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's filling up with power, so that's good. Okay, so now from here, what do we want to do? I say we do the, well, we can do the Magma Crucible and stuff first, and then everything else after that. So let's go ahead and get the Magma Crucible and the Fluid Transposer. We might need some more of this hardened energy conduit as well, but we'll worry about that in a minute. So let's go ahead and set some of that down. Now what I can do is like that. Actually, I'm going to move that over one like that, and then I can put the Magma Crucible there and the Fluid Transposer there. And then I can set this. Actually, have those backwards. Oops. Alright, so the Magma Crucible there, Fluid Transposer there. There we go. And then we can set the output to go downward. Whoops. Ah, crap. Set the input right there. And then... Whoops, what am I doing? There we go. There we go. So that should be good. So then we'll put the stuff in the Magma Crucible. It'll do its thing and eject it right into the Fluid Transposer. Alright, excellent. Then what we can do is we can take our alloy smelter. Where should we put it? Well, we'll just go ahead and put it right there, I reckon. I think that'll work. Always active. And then let's go ahead and set those down. And let's see here. We've got 4 redstone furnaces. So we could kind of stagger those, I'm thinking. Kind of like this. Yeah? And then we can go ahead and let's see, have this whole set up with the chest and everything. So actually the let me think about this. Okay, I'm gonna need some more of those leadstone conduits. So if we just type in conduit, leadstone energy conduit, or should we do the? Oh, let's do this. We'll start with this. Do we not have any glass? Yeah, we have glass. Why are you being so difficult? So let's make a couple of those. Are these actually... Those are the hardened. Okay, so let's make these... Let's turn these into the hardened ones as well. So we're going to need some Invar. Ooh, I don't know if we have any, actually. Oh, we do have at least one. Okay, we've got a couple. Not sure how many we have. Nice, we have enough. Cool. Alright, so we have the hardened energy conduits. What I'm thinking is I'll go ahead and do that, set the pulverizer right there, and then it'll eject into the chest. Well, actually, I don't. Yeah, we can't open it then. Let's go ahead and break that. Go ahead and break that. Alright, so let's see. How do I want to set this up? I mean, it doesn't have to be anything intricate. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and move this guy. Oops. We don't need him here right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and set our pulverizer. We can do it right here. And then we can have an eject right over here. So just make sure, okay, yeah, make sure that nothing goes into that. So let's go ahead and set a chest there. And we will set this for to eject everything into the chest, and we'll set the input up at the top. And then we'll go ahead and put our hopper there. And then we will go ahead and put our chest right there. And then we're going to have to break this wood so we can open the chest. Beautiful. And we'll need to clean that up a little bit too. Alright, so there we go. We got a pretty basic setup. Everything has power. Now I'm pretty sure that this isn't going to be able to keep up if we have all these machines running at once. But that's something we'll worry about later. We'll go ahead and set that guy there. There we go. So yeah, they're all slowly getting power. Everything's looking pretty good. Now we have the Magma Crucible and the Fluid Transposer, so now we can make tesseracts eventually. Unfortunately, let's see what's required in making a tesseract. It's going to require a lot of ender pearls. So let's start with the tesseract frame. Yeah, we're going to need to, let's just see what the frame. Okay, yeah, we're going to need to make the enderium ingots, which actually we're going to need another machine. We're going to need the alloy smelter, or not the alloy smelter, the induction smelter. We're going to need fused quartz, which is fine, I can make that, but yeah, this stuff right here, I can't really make it yet. One, I don't have any pyrotheum, and yeah, to make the enderium blend, we need, let's see, tin and platinum, which actually isn't, do I have any platinum? I might not have any platinum. Oh, I do have some nether platinum, but I think we do have some shiny metal. Yeah, just a little bit though. So yeah, all right. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until we make some of those tesseracts, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, that's what happens. Luckily, we do have some growing. It's gonna take a while for them to grow though. Oh, we got a skeleton. Get out of here. Get off my crops. Alright, so there we go. Alright, well, that's cool. We went ahead and made a Mac and everything, got it set up. We went ahead and rearranged our machines and stuff, so yeah, it was a pretty productive episode, I'd say. But, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it there for this episode. What I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to go ahead and probably make a couple more drums and take them to the nether, fill them up, just have like a little stockpile of lava here. So thank you guys very much for watching, I really appreciate it, and yeah, be sure to stay tuned for the next episode.